Welcome, freaks. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the 3 o'clock live stream. I got some announcements for you, but we don't have any American Horror Story news yet. So we will check in on that before we close out the live stream and see maybe if there's anything online that shows possibly when they'll announce the theme. So let's go on ahead and let's start with the top stories. Let's see. We already did the one with movie news. I've said the hell out of Scream Queens. So let's go ahead and do the last one then. Guys, this will be the last live stream. Honestly, guys, it had nothing to has nothing to do with yesterday. That was honestly just a mistake. Mistakes are forgivable. We all make mistakes. And I really appreciate you guys for forgiving me for that mistake too. However, unfortunately, the young man who yesterday gave us the false information has started stalking me on every single social media, and I told him again, which Max, I understand, you can get a new profile, you can watch these streams, you can still join our groups and do it under a different profile. I completely understand that. There are other groups out there. It's just, unfortunately, again, guys, this is a trust issue. I trust you guys very much with me and who I am, especially with these live streams, and when the trust is broken, that gets you banned. And if that's something that this young man can't understand, well, okay, I understand. You're young. It's a lesson learned. But when you start taking it to such an extreme where it's stalking, that's when I know your name, your home address, and your IP address. And the next time you do make contact, I will file charges against you in regards to stalking. That's that. So because of that, guys, again, that's going to go on ahead and stop our daily live streams. Just for now, we might start them back up again sooner or later, but just for right now, we're going to go on ahead and stop them. I do apologize that one bad apple has spoiled the cart. But unfortunately, this young man is following all of you right now, trying to get you to forgive him so he can be allowed back into the group. And when he starts threatening me and my family, then that's where I draw the line and press charges. So again, Max, I have your real name, I have your home address and your IP address. Next time you make contact, I file charges and I reveal your IP address to everyone. I don't fuck around over here when it comes to my kids. Let's move along, guys. Yes, okay. Let's see. I know, Law Love, sorry. Hey, Niall, hey, Steele. Oh, as soon as I put on Freak Show, it starts. Yeah, I know. I'm still on Asylum. I was watching all scary movie stuff today. Go Big. Hey, Go Big. Thanks for coming. I've never seen you here before. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Zerk. Wow, I guess I came at the right time. You sure did, Mike and Ike 12. No, it can't be the last one. I know, La Love. Who is the girl in the picture? Oh, that's my sister that passed away 6 years ago. That's my sister Kimberly Jane. She passed away, so I keep her picture with me all the time with Large Marge. I always feel her around me all the time. So thank you, Christian, for asking, but that is my beautiful sister Kimberly that passed away. Hey, Omar. Miguel. Oh, darn it. Let's see. Mary, I think the theme will be announced on Monday. Oh, really? Oh, God, I hope so. Because like I said, guys, I'm kind of getting to the point right now where I'm annoyed that they're holding it for so long. I mean, it kind of seems like now American Horror Story knows how much we really want this theme. And so they're just dangling it in front of us like a carrot, or like someone dangles a carrot in front of a horse just to get it to walk, you know? I kind of feel like that. Zerk. Zerk, I so apologize to all of you who Bad Boys has followed. Guys, I had no idea he was going to your channels, which, Zerk, I sincerely apologize to you. I know for a fact he was going to your channel and getting you to, getting you basically to get him unbanned, which, guys, just as an FYI, nobody can be unbanned. I run this group. I am the Mother Supreme, and you cannot tell me to unban anybody, okay? Your suggestions are nice. We're a great, nice family, but it does not make the Mother Supreme change her ideas. Unfortunately, like I said, when you step over that line like Max did, he should have just kept his head low and just walked away from it. That's what you should normally do when you make a mistake. You just learn from it. Again, I wasn't mad. I told him specifically, I'm not mad. I was a kid before. I understand. We all make mistakes we're not proud of. Just go find another group. This one right here, you're not allowed back into, unfortunately. But he did not take that so well, and like I said, started throwing threats. So we're done with that. So again, Zerk, I sincerely apologize for any of you that he is stalking right now as well. If you have any problems, just let me know. Again, I do have his real name and his IP address, and I know exactly where he lives. And if you need to file any sort of charges, I've got that information for you. Jason, the final stream. That's creepy as fuck. I know, Steele. This is like we're like living through a weird American Horror Story right now. I just didn't want to kind of let this dominate us because, like I said, it was just something. I wasn't going to blast him. It's like I said, I understand he's young, he's a kid. Yeah, again, we all make mistakes, guys. It's natural. But like I said, when you take it a much step further than that, that's too much, at that point. So anybody right now who's having problems, I'm just really sorry. So I've started the Scream TV series. It's really good. Really, Jason? I know it's on Netflix right now, so I'm gonna go start binge watching that. Zerk, he was all over my video comments. Yeah, yeah. He was really stalking Zerk for a while before he came back to me. So, thank you again, Zerk. I'm just really sorry again that this has happened to you too. This is very creepy. My suggestion is just to block. And again, if you have any more problems, guys, just come to me. Send me a direct message through YouTube, please, and I will provide you with that information if you need to file a report. So when the theme announced in previous, when was the theme announced? Okay. Yeah, actually guys, George has a great point. He asked when the theme was announced in previous seasons. And the theme was always announced in like March, usually March because of Paley Fest. So I think like Hotel was announced almost right after Freak Show. And I think George actually said that in his comments. Yes, he did. Yes, so George, you are right. Usually it is after the prior season ends, but normally it is at Paley Fest. So that's at March. I mean, we're 3 months behind. I mean, whew. Oh, Steele. Thank you, Steele. Steele says right here, George, it's usually at Paley Fest. So, Omar, I saw your tweet. I know. Guys, I'm so sorry. I never wanted to put anyone on blast like that. I don't like doing it. It's just that before, when like last summer, some guy read my trilogy, my Dellingrad second book, and convinced himself that he was the resurrected soul of one of my characters, Jacob Kramer, and he got my home address and all that stuff and started majorly stalking me. So it was really creepy. Didn't put him out on blast, just, had to kind of take it a step forward with a stalking report. So that's so weird that this shit always happens to me. But it's just that Max keeps trying to come back to get let into the group. And when I, repeatedly tell him no, he gets very angry and makes threats. So again, guys, after this, we're just not going to talk about it anymore because, again, if he tries to make any contact, I will majorly take it another step forward because you just don't screw with Mama Bear. So, Christian, basically, dude, it just, basically, guys, yesterday, Max said that he was going to a big American Horror Story festival where Ryan and the cast were there, and they were going to announce the theme for season 6. So we went live because he was one of my original subscribers, and, I talk to him all the time. He's a great kid. He just did that, unfortunately, because he wanted some attention. And so I just decided when you break my trust like that, we're going to go on ahead and remove you from the groups and from the channel. And unfortunately, he did not like that. So anyway. Guys, like I said, after that, now we are totally done. We are moving along and talking about American Horror Story, which we're probably going to go just another 15 minutes today. Well, maybe like another 20 minutes right now. I am going to try to convince my husband and my kids, maybe if we can go down to the beach or something. You don't fuck with this. That's right, Mary Page. No one messes with Fand Mom. Oh, clairvoyant. That is so sweet. You got see, and again, guys, it's just gonna be temporary to shut down the live streams, okay? Um, Hopefully they'll announce it on Monday, and if they do, I'll do a live stream then. But tomorrow is Father's Day, and I want to make sure that my husband has a very spectacular day. And I just want to kind of let all this stuff just die down because, again, Max is a great kid. I'm certainly not mad at him. I just would prefer that, again, when stuff like that happens, that it's just a trust bond is broken. And I'm 37 years old, and I have learned that when someone breaks your trust once, you don't give them an opportunity to do it to you a second time. So, again, that's all it's about. We're just going to move on, and I will let you guys know again when we're going to start live streaming if we do it again, okay? Because again, I really do like doing this with you guys. George, yes, Ryan Murphy does have a Twitter. Let me go to it right now so I can give it to you. R-Y-N. Ryan Murphy's Twitter is Mr. R.P. Murphy. Let me copy it and put it into the comments for you. So that way you can actually have a direct link. And you won't have to just there we go. So you won't have to actually search them on Facebook. So there you go, darling. Elijah, I feel like I missed a lot. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Steele, my account was a Liz one. Oh, I know, Steele. I can tell how much you love Liz Taylor. Me too. We are kindred souls, I'm telling you. Hey, Joey. So, let's see. Hey, Eric. Nice to see you guys. Eric was the one who made the Amityville Horror fan-made trailer. I love that one. That one is my favorite. I love coming into this closet at like midnight and just playing all of your videos that you guys have posted in the Facebook group and like on your channels for American Horror Story. I like just coming in here and scaring the crap out of myself. We should make it. Okay, Christian, that's a really great idea. And that is not the first time I have had that request. So I think we will do an Instagram chat, guys, because we don't need your phone numbers to do it. Like I think in Facebook, I think you need to give your phone number through Messenger to do that. And I know a lot of you aren't comfortable with that, and I completely understand. As a mom, I praise you for that. Thank you guys for being so wise when it comes to the internet. I would want my daughter never to do that as well, or son. So Christian, okay, so why don't you guys, let's do this then. Why don't we make a suggestion for what our Instagram group name should be? And then what we'll do then is on Monday, I will go in and set that up unless somebody would like to do that. Christian, and you can change your R name. Oh, I know. I am kind of thinking about doing that too. I don't want to, guys, also, I know a lot of you have sent me friend requests on Facebook, and I'm so sorry that I have not accepted most of you. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that when things like this happen and then someone kind of turns around and just starts, making that kind of, threat towards me, and then of course you've got my profile right in front of you on Facebook. I hope you guys understand why most of the time I just don't accept the new friend requests. I only have like 260 friends. That's for a reason. Because those 260 people know that if they make one false move towards me, I know exactly where to hide them, so nobody will ever find them, ever, again. Do you have a photo? Oh, yeah, I do. Steal. I do. It was just a funny joke. I lived in Florida back in like 2004, 2005, and I saw that picture. I just thought it was funny. I'm from Texas, and I put it up on my bulletin board at work. I was like a bill collector at the time, wanted a funny picture to laugh at, and my boss told me to take it down, that people were offended by it. And I thought, why were you offended by it? It's just funny. And they said no, that I was insulting President Bush. And I said, dude, I'm from freaking Texas. You really think I'm insulting President Bush and I'm a Texan? Briarcliff Manor. Oh, I think we might have an Instagram Facebook thing going up. I just got a little notification. So anyway, they told me to take it down from my bulletin board. So I did. I put it on my desk. They said to take it off my desk. So I taped it to my computer. They said, take it off your computer. So I taped it like to the front of my desk. They said, Mary, take it off your desk, take it off your bulletin board, take it off your computer. You can't show it anywhere on your spot. So then I pinned it to me. I mean, I was doing everything I could just to be rebellious. I mean, again, I don't hate President Bush. And it was just a funny meme. I just was so irritated that everybody would take it that way, especially, against me. I don't feel that way towards other people. And so they finally told me, Mary, look, you're going to be fired if you don't take that home and never bring it back to work. They finally wised up to me. So I leave it back there as sort of a signal of a protest from all those years ago. So we should just keep it the same as the Facebook name. Well, remember, Eric, the Facebook name is going to change once they announce the new series. I missed 2 live streams. Well, Clairvoyant, they are there for you in my log if you want to watch them. Mary, did you see my Insidious? I did, Zerk! I did! I watched that first thing this morning because it was on my YouTube notifications. Every time you post a new video, I get a notification on my phone. So I saw the notification this morning, and I had to get up and walk the dog at like 6. So it was still kind of dark, and I'm standing outside watching American Horror Story Insidious. And it's just kind of creeping me out while I'm doing that because I'm the only one up, like in the whole neighborhood. Sydney wanted to know, what is Amityville? Just curious, and I probably spelled it wrong. Sydney, honey, no worries. Amityville is an event that took place in, I think it was 1977. Robert DeFeo murdered his entire family in Amityville, Long Island, and nobody heard a thing. I mean, he murdered them too with a high-powered shotgun. And nobody, not even the next door neighbors living just a few feet away from them, heard anything. Anyway, he was obviously caught, and afterwards he says that voices in the house told him to do it. So then a year later, George and Kathy Lutz bought the house that George had murdered his entire family in Amityville, and they claimed that the 28 days while they were there, they were haunted too by the same ghosts that haunted Ronald DeFeo and made him kill his family. The book is super freaking scary. It's called The Amityville Horror by Jay Anson, Anson. I've got it here somewhere. The movie is of the same name, and it stars Margot Kidder and James Brolin. Oh, gosh, James Brolin is so handsome. And it's just a really great, scary movie. The movie was made, I think, in 78 or 79. I mean, I remember my mother took me when I was still a tiny baby in diapers, and she wanted to see that movie so badly. She took me with her. But it's a great... supposed true haunted house story. Nowadays, due to scientific evidence and the people who are now currently residing in the house, it has been shown that it's not true. However, it is kind of, fun. Well, not fun, obviously, but it's kind of scary to think that maybe it did happen. You should go check it out. Oh, hi, Christian. My day is doing very well, thank you. I hope you guys are doing great. I just saw the scene where Ethel shoots Elsa in her wooden leg. I know. Man, I don't understand how anybody could say that all seasons of American Horror Story, or any season for that matter, sucked. They were fucking brilliant. I'm so sorry, guys. Please excuse my vulgarity again, but they were brilliant. Brilliantly written, beautiful cinematography, beautiful costumes, beautiful actors. I just don't understand it. Yeah, maybe Freak Show was not as powerful as Asylum, but the message was still there. And for someone like me, where you're a writer and you read beneath the actual storyline and you actually listen to the dialogue of the characters, there's nothing missing in these seasons. They are just as beautiful as the first, the one that captivated us, or as the second, the one that's still the living in our nightmares. I don't understand how anybody could say that American Horror Story, any season, sucked. I mean, sure, we can rate them from 1 to 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst, but still, for us hardcore fans, there really is no worst season of American Horror Story. There is just a degree of variation of our preference. That's it. Because like I said, every season rocked. That's what I thought. You're welcome, George, about posting the Twitter for you, hun. Guys, if I missed your comments, I so apologize. A haunted house type thing, Sydney. Thank you, Steele. Yeah, so Sydney, go check it out. You can Google it. You can probably go to any bookstore and pick up the book. I just would not recommend reading it at night when you are susceptible to being scared. When will they announce the theme? Dave, we don't know yet, buddy. We are hoping on Monday. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for having my back and for answering him. Okay, let me go back up. Oh no, Elijah, your phone battery is at 3%. No! Let's see. Okay, Mary has 2 Instagrams. The movie didn't keep, FYI, the movie didn't keep me up. Oh, the Conjuring. I see. The Conjuring 2. Elijah, I have not seen The Conjuring 2. I have seen The Conjuring 1. As soon as we moved into this house, this house is bigger than any house I've ever lived in. It's like 2,000 square feet, and I've never lived in a house this big. Um, I saw The Conjuring literally a few days after we moved into this house about 3 summers ago. Scared the ever living crap out of me, The Conjuring, because all I could imagine was getting up, thinking that I heard my kid cry because my baby was still brand new at the time. She was still a newborn, and yet hearing that downstairs in the garage or something. I mean, that was just, oh, it was so eerie. So I do want to see The Conjuring 2. I'm looking forward to it. However, I do have 4 children, so I wait usually until it comes out on Blu-ray. And then I wait till they go to bed. I can put my feet up and I can make fun of it with my husband. We love to do that. We are just the best duo. We love making fun of movies. Mary, it's called Freaks of AHS Hotel. Oh, sweet. Okay, guys, so Steele, is this the Instagram one that you guys have made? Guys, I think we have the Freaks of AHS Hotel as our Instagram group. Oh, Niall, I can't believe I missed your channel for 6 months, but now I'm so happy that I found you. I know, I'm so happy that you found me too. Guys, we have to give a big shout out to Niall. He was the one who saw the picture of Ryan Murphy that I had showed you guys yesterday and was the first person who had my back that said, Mary, I found this picture online. It's fake. Or this picture is not being taken live. So Niall has my back. He knows how to take care of a lady. And I see that he has one in his Twitter, so she's a lucky lady. Oh, Mary, did you watch the English mini drama, The Enfield Haunting? No. It was brilliant and very spooky. Joey, thank you. I really appreciate you guys for leaving me these suggestions because I have not seen that. I would love to see that. And I love like foreign movies. I love foreign television shows. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I love movies with subtitles or English, television shows. I just love stuff that is not inside the US. You guys have such brilliant minds and great concepts, and you guys know how to do scary. So thank you. I will take a look at that then. Let me see if maybe they have it online somewhere. Miguel, if the season is theater, what type of character would you like to see for each actor? Sorry about my English. No, Miguel, you have perfect English, honey. Don't worry. Let's see. I want Sarah Paulson, I know, in a big theme, as well as Lily Rabb. Lady Gaga, it would be nice to see her play something smaller than what she did last season. Because I want Evan Peters and Kathy and Angela and Sarah, I want them all in front row roles again. I know this is supposed to be a smaller cast, but I would just love to see, again, the more of the back actors take a more leading role, such as Sarah Paulson she was just Billie Dean in a few episodes of Murder House, and then she just bam threw it out, head character in Asylum and Coven, and then Freak Show, and then kind of diminished a little bit in Hotel because there were so many people. So I do love it when they take these lesser known actors and bring them into the front, and then take the widely known actors and push them to the back. I think it works out brilliantly that way. I love that. That moment when you see based on a true story in horror movies. I know. Makes me want to watch it more though. I'm back. Omar. See, Guys, again, I'm so sorry about before, and I know we're not going to talk about it again, but Omar is also one of my original subscribers. Omar is one of my awesome young kids who I talk to all the time, who makes a lot of my fan stuff for me, and he's just so amazing. So when Omar calls me up, and if he was to say, Mary, oh my God, Ryan Murphy and the cast are right here, I'm about to find out the theme, go live, I'm going to trust you. 100%. Because Omar, you're one of my besties, honey. So is Reese, so is Casey. So are a lot of, hell, every single one of you is that way. So like I said, when that is broken, unfortunately, we're going to change up some things and it's going to get you banned. So I really hope that we all stay on that same page and that stuff doesn't happen again. So hi, Shanoa. I hope I'm enunciating your name correctly. It's so nice to have you here. The Conjuring 2 is based off of the Enfield haunting. It also has a flashback to the Amityville hauntings. Really? I know that the Conjuring is based off of that couple. Um, I know that they were the ones who investigated the Amityville, and I've read a lot of their books. The couple, I can't think of their names right now. I know that the dad, I know a lot of people think that they're a fake couple because Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren, that's it. Ed Warren was mentally a schizophrenic, and Lorraine did embellish a lot on his visions. But, I mean, they didn't harm anybody. They helped a lot of people. And, who cares about the logistics of it? These people really believed that they were haunted, and Ed and Lorraine gave them some comfort, and what the hell is wrong with that? So I know, Shanoa, I can't take the damn weight either. It feels like it's going to be American Horror Story, the theme for season 6, annoyed freaking fans. God, nothing is more horrible than that. Elijah, thank you so much for putting your stuff in there, Elijah. Elijah put his information in there, guys. I guess it's for his Instagram. Thank you, Omar. Again, you got a lady's back. He put on there for the Warrens. I made it late, but oh well. Adam Marias, it's so nice to have you back. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Okay, Natalie is in there as well. Thank you so much. And guys, my Twitter is @MaryGirlMoody. If you want to come at me on Twitter, I will also follow you back. Only my female friends that came to the theater with me got scared by the window and at the very beginning of the movie. Oh, yeah, for the Amityville, right? Yeah. When the cat jumped up to the window. Or wait, when they did the singing and the little kid. I think in the Amityville horror, the kids singing the theme song, that had to have been the scariest thing. I mean, that's some damn scary theme music. Okay, Joey says the Enfield haunting is only 4 episodes long. Very easy to get through and atmospherically genius. Ooh, thank you, Joey. I'm definitely going to go check out on that. I promise. I love the Warrens to be in AHS. Oh my God, Niall, did you say that? Did you say AHS, the Warrens, Niall? Oh my gosh. If you did, that's still pretty great. I see right here where everybody's saying on here that, Niall, that's a great idea. I don't see where you'd put it, but dude, that would be a really great one for great season for American Horror Story. What if it's American Horror Story, The Warrens? But guys, one thing, okay, there's 2 things I noticed real quick. I know that we're going to cut our live stream here soon, but there's 2 things I wanted to really bring out to you guys. Maybe you could give me a little help. Number 1, Constance says in Murder House that she has 4 children. Now, we know that there was Blue up in the attic. We know that there was Adeline, and we know that there was Tate. Who was her 4th child? She never said. Was it a child that maybe she had that she miscarried or that was stillborn that maybe I just missed? Could you guys please help me out with that? Because I think that might be the clue for season 6. Because like I said, Constance says that she has 4 children in Murder House of American Horror Story. And again, that's Beau, Adeline, and Tate. So who's the 4th last child? Was it her first child? Did she say that child died and I missed it? So again, maybe you guys could help me out with that. And then lastly, if you guys notice the themes, the titles for American Horror Story, Murder House, Asylum, Coven, freak show, hotel. They are all basically places. They're nouns. A person, place, or thing. Mostly, all except for Coven, are places. So that's obviously what season 6 is going to be. It's going to be either a person or a place, because Coven is obviously a group, of people. But all the others are nouns. They're places. So that's why I highly think it's going to be American Horror Story theater, or if not, it'll be of a person. Maybe like American Horror Story Possession. Sorry guys, I accidentally knocked you over in my excitement. So let me real quick, guys. Let me take a check. I don't see anything new in Ryan's tweet, so let's check out. Let's check out Michael Goy. Michael Goy has not tweeted anything in 4 days, so he is good to go. Let me check out Google real quick and let me see if maybe they have put out some new information in regards to the theme, which a lot of you seem to think it's going to be on Monday. So that's going to be awesome if it is. Season 6 news. Okay, here we go. We still have reporters saying that the plot is apocalypse. No, it is not apocalypse, reporters. Michael Goy specifically said it is not apocalypse. Ooh. All right, same thing, same thing. Nothing new for the past couple of days. Wait a second, what's this here? Stellar cast finalized. Damn it, this is Movie News Guide. I don't really trust them. Oh, yeah, okay. This was yesterday, and they're spouting the same crap that it's going to be apocalypse. Which it's not. Still think it's going to be theater. Let me go to your comments, guys, about what you think about that. I'm really hoping for AHS Cruise. Brian, I thought that was a great idea, but the creators already have confirmed that they are not going to do Cruise. So they have confirmed some theories of ours that are not true. And Cruise is unfortunately one of them. Thank you for more comments. Zerk, a place. Writers said they had a script for him named the albino child, if I recall it. Nan, actress, what was her character in Murder House? Steele, she was Constance's daughter. Oh, wait, no, that was they called her Nan, though, because her name was Adeline. Or they called her Addie. Excuse me. And then she was Nan in Coven. That was her name in Coven. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's Sydney's wonder. Okay, so we have Zombie Dude 245 saying Constance's fourth child was an albino son. He's a ghost, too. Thank you. I did not realize then that he was a ghost. Zombie Dude 245, thank you again. You really know how to get a girl's back. There's a pic online somewhere. Okay, I will definitely Google that. Someone said that she mentions her child is albino, so he might be one of the guys from Coven that takes Zoe to the school. Joey! Oh my god, that is such a great connection. I never honestly thought about that. Dude, that's awesome. I never thought about that. That's great. Dave Gax, yes, honey, Matt Boomer is confirmed for season 6, although he is not going to be of a major character such as he was in Hotel. However, his character is going to be important to the theme or to the storyline. So I hope I made your day. Mr. Balmer is coming back. Woo. Potlucker is. You can watch The Conjuring for free. I've seen it. Oh, okay. Potlucker. Oh, okay, cool. I want to get a snack, but I'm too lazy to walk to the other side of my room. I know, right? Adam Marias, you're so funny. All right, let me go back down. I love something to do with Native Americans this season. Niall, that's a great idea. That's a very good idea. I would love to see something like that too. I think they want to narrow down the theme. I think they want I think they want to not narrow down the theme. That's why they do that. So I think they also want to not copy other stuff already and create their own horrors to their own theme. That's right, Sydney. They probably do when you're talking about the writers. Mary put her stuff on there. Mary, is there an AHS tribute you want me to make? I will do it. No, but it's cool when you say a tribute. Makes me think of like Hunger Games. So American Horror Story tribute. Who would volunteer to like which character should volunteer to like go into the hotel or something like that? That sounds funny. Let's see. Omar, I think Bad Boy subscribed to me. What should I do? Omar, just do whatever you feel comfortable, doll. I know that you're a younger crowd. You can block them if you want. You can let them keep following you. But just again, if you have any problems whatsoever, he did leave me some very not nice stuff on Twitter. Once I told him that I would not remove his ban. So I know his real name and his IP address. So if you need to file any police reports with that, then I have that information. But if not, just he's just he's just like us. He's just a kid in the world trying to find his place, and can't blame him for that. Let's see, Pyro. Okay, I'm back again, but I'm a little late. That's okay, no worries. Do you know what the theme is going to be? Oh, okay, Jorgen, thank you so much for coming back. No, hon, we don't know yet what the theme is. There's going to be 9 seasons, says Jorgen. I hope there'll be more than that. And then we have Niall, who wants to do something with Native Americans. Zombie Dude. Oh, sweet. Zombie Dude posted a pic of Constance's 4th child in the Facebook group. So I'm going to go check that out afterwards. Thank you so much, Niall. Hi, sorry, just got here. How about AHS Lily Dale? Uh-oh. Hold on. We got a lot of comments. Okay, or American Horror Story Theater Camp. That would explain the children, says George. Wow, George, that's a good one. I like that. AHS Hunger Games. Okay, there we go. Mary Page says, my brother woke me up saying, Mary, the AHS theme is something about a boat thing. Then I was like, oh my God, then checked all my social media and got really upset. I know, right? Don't you hate it when people just scream with you like that? Ugh. They know that you're looking for it. Darn it. It keeps going back down every time I want to see. Bye, Steele. Matthew says, do you know how many seasons of AHS has been renewed before? No, I don't. Jennifer says, Lily Dale is a village here in New York, and it's all psychics. Oh, really? Wow. I've never heard of that before. That sounds really cool. I've thought about going to a psychic, because after my sister died, I just always want to make sure, that she made it to the other side and that she's happy and she's not sad and stuff like that. So, but, I already feel that she is, so I didn't do that. American Horror Story Theater Camp with Evan and Sarah being camp coordinators, Kathy the boss, and Lady Gaga as the police/investigator. Oof. Sir, I will do that. Omar, I'm a little nervous. Omar, I'm so sorry. I thought you had said something in the comments. That's why I wanted to go back. Omar, don't worry about it, honey. This is just going to blow over. He's just like a lot of us. We're all just young kids in the world, just, trying to make a space. He's a good kid. He is a good kid. It's just, again, guys, I show you my kids. I show you my life, my family, my real name. And it's very easy for you guys to get my information. And you guys are anonymously protected through your screens. So therefore, I trust you guys a lot. And again, this was just the only thing that had ever happened. So don't be nervous. Everything's just fine. Like I said, he is a good kid. I think he's just feels really bad for what he did right now. And I don't want him to feel like that at all. It's just, again, due to the trust and the fact that I am a mom, I just would prefer to, keep it blocked. That's all. So he's going to want to, extend out to other groups, and that's fine. Just, again, this is just not the one for him. So Omar, if you have any problems, honey, just direct message me. You can do that through YouTube or Facebook or whichever. And don't worry, there's nothing to be nervous about. And if you do feel really nervous, then just talk to your parents about it. Just let them see it. Let them make a decision, and they can always help you as well, because that's what your parents are there for, hun. Let me tell you, that's what I'm there for my kids. So don't worry. Again, if you have any more problems, just let me know. But if you are really nervous, make sure you show it to your parents, okay? Please promise me you will do that. I want you guys out there to be safe. My friend says it's AHS bloody face. Really? Oh, that would kind of be nice to have like bloody face's story. Murphy won't do a camp. One of his other shows just had summer camp. Yeah, and he always confirmed that he wasn't going to do that. I feel better. Omar, you are very welcome. I don't want anybody to feel nervous or scared about the situation, because I don't. And trust me, guys, if I did, I would definitely say something. And I am a mother bear to all of you as well. I will not let anything happen to you. Just promise me, Omar, that again, if anything happens that makes you feel uncomfortable in any way, you're going to tell your parents. Because that's, again, what they're there for. Please. AHS City. Niall says, recalling some of the ghost stories for next Friday keeps me awake all night last night. I know. I'm going to put up a video this weekend, guys, talking about that. So be prepared. Mrs. Mott married his second cousin. I know Dandy's parents. Is that what you're talking about? I think so. I hope Evan is a large part of season 6. Me too, Mary. In Asylum, hold on. In Asylum, Kit's son, Thomas, became a law professor in Harvard, and his daughter, Julia, neurosurgery for Johns Hopkins. Maybe we will see them. I know. I see, you guys. And again, that's just so much speculation. It's getting annoying now that we've been speculating since January, since when the season ended. I mean, this has been a good, 5 months of pure speculation of what the next theme is going to be, and they would have announced it almost 2 months ago. So, like I said, it just feels like this is like a pregnancy that will just never last or never end. The baby's never going to come out. And we're just going to be guessing this darn theme forever and ever and ever. Mary, totally random, but what are your books about? Oh, George, they're a young adult trilogy, which I'm making into a saga. It's about this girl named Regina who has this reoccurring nightmare for her whole entire life. And then when she turns 15, her parents move her to a small town in Texas because her grandmother has died and they need to help her grandfather settle all the affairs. But when she gets there, she realizes that her reoccurring nightmares surround that town, that she's been dreaming about that town her whole entire life. So Regina is her journey to find out what the dreams mean and why she's having them. And then book 2 takes you to the book before Regina, and then book 3, of course, tells you what happens after Regina ends. So it's sort of like book 2 should really be book 1, but I did it opposite and put it in the middle. So if you guys ever want to read my stuff, just send me your email. I'll just send you guys the manuscript. It won't have the cover and all that stuff, but I'll just send you guys the manuscript. Don't go buy them. I don't want you guys paying money for my stuff. I will send you the actual file. Hit me with your email, okay? Please do not go on Amazon and buy them. Mary, you know me, LOL. Zerk, I do know you. And I trust you guys a lot. I love you guys, and y'all are awesome. So I do know you, Zerk. LOL. Bermuda Triangle, says Jennifer. Pyro says AHS mine, like a mine, a minefield. They just did a movie about a year or so ago with Lou Diamond Phillips about those gentlemen who were trapped in the mine collapse. So that is a very good idea, Pyro. I love that. Yummy, yummy Christmas tummy. Whoa! I love that name. It's so cute. You need a big bear right there as your picture. Screw boats. Let's have AHS on a plane. Oh. Yummy, yummy Christmas tummy. I am tired of this freaking American Horror Story on this freaking plane. I probably said it wrong and screwed up, but you get my point. I had to say it. That was funny. That was a good one, though. Yummy, yummy Christmas tummy. I love that idea. I think that one of the next season is going to be about Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movies. Jorgen, yeah, we were talking about having like an AHS, the Warrens, part of a theme. But again, the American Horror Story themes are nouns. They're persons, places, or things. The only season that has stepped out of this formula was Coven. So, never know. Maybe we'll have an American Horror Story, The Warrens. That would be great. Of course, a lot of people think they're fake, but I don't know. Murphy wouldn't do a camp. One of his other shows. Okay, thank you. So I think I've caught up on my comments, guys. I am. Oh, here we go. Is it Ditzeri or a Hermadiffet in AHS Freak Show? Okay. Let me go back down to the comments, or to get to the most recent one. I hope Tessa Farminga will be back. I know. Hey guys, by the way, the Conjuring movies. Tessa Farminga, the chick who played Violet in Murdered House, and then she played Zoe in Coven. Her big sister is Vera Farminga, and she plays Lorraine Warren in the Conjuring movies. So she comes from a very long line of talented family members. And if you guys haven't seen it, there's a great movie out there that Vera is also in called Nothing But the Truth. It's also with Kate Beckinsale. It's a very little known movie, and you're going to understand why when I tell you the plot. But Kate Beckinsale is a reporter who gets the story that Vera Farminga is actually a CIA agent, and she publishes the story. However, the CIA and the FBI want Kate Beckinsale, the journalist, to reveal her source. They want her to tell everybody who told her that. And she refuses because journalists have an obligation to never reveal their sources, to always protect their sources. And even though with government threats, Kate Beckinsale refused to give it up, and so she went to jail for her beliefs. And it is a true story. That reporter is actually, I believe, still in jail to this day for refusing to give up the source for the person who told her that this person was actually an FBI agent, and then for exposing her. So, I mean, it was great. And then she's also in Bates Motel, Tessa's sister. So, I mean, they are such a talented, beautiful family. I mean, phew. Let's see. And Lorraine Warren from The Conjuring. If they don't release the theme until the day of the first episode, what if they don't? No, Matthew, I sincerely doubt that, honey. Everybody's gonna. It's like a teenager trying to hide her pregnancy. You can't do it. You're gonna get bigger. People are going to notice, just like people now are noticing. So excuse me, so sorry, where American Horror Story is filming, what they're building, the sets, the locations. Actors are even giving out tidbits of their characters now. So, I mean, again, it's like a teenager trying to hide her pregnancy. It just ain't going to be hidden much longer. So a lot of people are speculating that it's going to be Monday that we're going to get the theme. Okay. Forrest. Matthew says Forrest. Zerk says Dennis was perfect in Murder House. I agree. Maisie agrees too. They have to release before airing for marketing and commercials. Plus, they wouldn't be that cruel, says Jennifer, in regards to waiting to hold the theme until the season starts. But yeah, that's true. They need to do promos, so they wouldn't hold it back. What if AHS 1945? What if we had AHS 1945 like a time zone? It's like a teenager trying to hide her pregnancy. Dextrous, welcome. You didn't miss really anything. There is no theme yet. We are going to hold off on the live stream for a couple of days. I will let you guys know when we're going to come back with them. I'm going to put up the post for our scary movie, or for our scary Friday story night for Friday. That's going to be coming up. And it doesn't seem like you've missed anything. We're just live in today, kind of going over the theme, kind of giving out some ideas. Bates Motel was brilliant. I know. OMG, high school, yes. American Horror Story, high school, says Maisie. Yeah, Yummy Yummy Christmas Time. She plays Norman Bates. That's Vera Farminga. American Horror Story, me in the morning, Maisie. Maisie, I love that. AHS Trump, haha. There's an actual trailer for this. I know. I know, I know. A lot of people right now think that that would be a brilliant American Horror Story. But don't forget, guys, we do have some fans who are Trump supporters, so let's please make sure that we're not offending them as well. Because I am friends with some of you on your personal pages, so I do know your political beliefs, and I like I said, I just don't want to offend that stuff. So, but yes, that is still pretty funny, that there is an HS Trump. American Horror Story Inside Ryan's Mind, says George. Mary Page, Mary is Queen Supreme. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Jorgen says AHS. Ecosystem. Okay. Dave says, I remember before they announced Freak Show, people were saying circus or something like that. And then they came up with Freak Show, which is very similar to circus. This time, maybe it's the same. Yeah, I mean, that's true. They have to, okay, it's perfect. So I'm caught up right there. Let me go down to the most current ones. It would be cool to do HS Living Dolls. I know, Sydney, we have a promo for that, a picture. Talking about Trump, he's still on my notifications, like, go somewhere. Yeah. AHS Child's Play, like Chucky. AHS Powers that need to see everyone's ideas in here. So you're saying that AHS, the powers that be, need to see everyone's ideas in here, Jennifer. I know. Kathy Bates is confirmed. Shanoa. I'm so confused about the Tate's other brother. When does Constance talk about him? She talks about him, I guess, whenever she tells oh god, the mom, Violet's mom. I can't believe I just watched the show and I can't remember some of the names. I know Ben's wife, Vivian. She tells Vivian that she has 4 kids. Theme: Trump presidency. No updates on AHS yet. But guys, again, I'm not going to be live tomorrow because that is Father's Day and I want to give my husband as much love and appreciation as possible. He's a great dad to our 4 kids. He's a great husband to me, so I want to make sure that he gets every single second that he wants for this weekend. So again, guys, I think that's going to go on ahead and wrap up the broadcast. Again, there is no new news right now on season 6 of American Horror Story, and no live stream tomorrow, and probably no live stream on Monday unless they actually announce the theme. So again, live stream is just going to cease just for a little bit until things can kind of get under control and Max can kind of just get into a new Facebook group, and then we will start maybe streaming again. But unfortunately, I just don't feel comfortable right now in regards to some of the things that he said, in regards to posting live stream with my husband and my kids. So, like I said, it's just temporary. I do apologize. I just want everything to go down so this kid will just forget about it and he'll just move on and find something else to be happy about, because he should be happy. He should not worry about this. I understand we're all kids at one point. We all do things to get attention. Things that I've done, if I could confess to you guys that I did at 12 to get attention, I mean, yeah, it was probably worse than shit like that. However, we didn't have social media, so I wasn't given the opportunity to be a little hellraiser. Anyway, so if you guys have any problems again with any of that I have posted priorly, please just send me a direct message. And thank you all again for coming. Thank you for watching. Please give me a little like in the stream below. And thank you all again for coming to the live stream. Happy Father's Day for all of you out there who are fathers. And happy Father's Day for all of you out there who are also the father and the mother. We don't discount you and we don't forget about you. We love you all. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Long live American Horror Story.